Yeah, we hot this week. We hot.
Early.
Coming in hot on it. Check.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my little shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
We hot.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Let me we'll just vent.
Check. Amen. Yeah.
Real quick.
Preach. Yeah. Preach.
You feel me?
Like, hold on. Wrong button.
Yeah.
Give me a go.
Shucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have now entered the Petty Boys podcast.
Yeah.
It is I, M-A-C-K. And we have Killer Kai.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Decepticon, wherever you are, man. You know what I'm saying?
Out
Put your fist up.
Out there, sport rain.
Throw a
You know what I'm saying?
shindig for us.
All day, man. I hope I can come to the mixer. You know what I'm
Nice little
saying?
mixer.
Fucking
All
Catalina.
But we have the Black Pope, John
Yeah.
motherfucking Paul.
You?
And collectively
I am.
we are. And collectively we are the Petty Boys.
Yeah.
We can't be stopped. Won't be stopped. And that's how it's gonna be. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, don't jump out the window if you ain't ready to jump out the window. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't ready to be on the ledge, just say you want to stay home.
You ain't got.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got the answers.
You know what I'm saying? And we ain't playing no games. This ain't a game. This is reality. This ain't play. This ain't recess, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't recess.
We ain't double dutching and hopscotching.
This ain't for play.
Oh man, we ain't running a mile out here.
The physical fitness test.
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing none of that.
Ain't trying to go for the presidential.
This ain't field day.
We're not trying to do miles in under 7 minutes.
This ain't bean bags in the parachute.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? You ain't throwing eggs at each other.
Hey yo, Max
The
B's
egg
album
toss.
came out today.
Early, man. Shout out to Max B. You know, I'm not a big fan. I'm a fan of the old French. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Cocaine City and
You
all
ain't
that
got-
shit. I'm not a fan of this French, but you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he good and he ain't in the ground, you know what I mean? I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? He getting through his situation. Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, hip hop is a neighborhood. You got your weirdos, you got your women, you got your men, you got your gay motherfuckers, you got your whites, you got your blacks. But at the end of the day, the hip hop community is a community. It's a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you do for hip hop, you know what I'm saying, I salute you, whether you whack or not. You know what I'm saying? All day.
Well, what if it pushes it back? What if it pushes the culture back?
Yeah, it does. It does. But you know what I'm saying? That's just like that family member on drugs that come to Thanksgiving every year.
You know, if I'm throwing Thanksgiving, I'm not going.
You know what I'm saying? Like that
family and not. That's just a word.
That motherfucker that be in jail and he always get out for the holidays.
That's it. Need to go right back.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get him out of here.
Disappoints you, right? You know what I'm saying?
That'll disappoint me because I normally don't care. Like, yo, that's just
yeah. I'm just saying, like,
that's
but
just fair.
but you know what I'm saying? Like you could do better and shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the way I feel about hip hop. Like, you can do better, man. Like, you can't put out this mumble shit. You know what I'm saying? All day.
Now they're not mumbling. Now it's the same song. Like how can we create the same
you can't
song?
say 20 words over and over again and call that a song. You know what I'm saying? That's not that. That's not that. You know what I mean?
Their hooks have no substance. It's just,
it's just once again symbolism to this podcast today. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need some fucking answers. That's all. Some goddamn answers.
You ain't been doing the education.
Exactly.
They haven't.
But you know what?
You know, I know what it is.
Wrong with us again, red past. Simple as that. We are live. We are out here. You can't do what we do.
Don't even try.
Times 2. Better yet, times 3.
You.
Mm-hmm.
Put the guns down. Put your fist up. Put your fist up. Put your guns down. And it's always dodge the what's.
Fuckery.
Fuck.
And direct all calls to who.
You can direct them all to me. I haven't been receiving no phone calls. That's why your life is full of shit.
Exactly.
Because you're stepping in it. You don't know how to get rid of it. Because you ain't called me.
But they need to get the
motherfucking gamma up.
And we do have a Christmas special. This is a Cyber Friday for the Get Your Gamma. It is now on sale for $19.99.
Exactly.
But you got it's 6 payments of $19.99.
But they need the promo code. The promo code. Petty Boys.
Stay tuned later for the actual 37-digit promo code.
Exactly.
The promo code is different for A1.
You gotta watch the whole podcast to get that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in tune. But you know, like, I'm just disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just disappointed at the scope of things. For real, like, you know, society already disappoints me, but when you got, you know what I'm saying, like, we supposed to bring each other up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
When you say
have unity.
When you say
that,
who's this we?
I'm just speaking in general right now. You know what I'm saying?
That means like we as a human race, or we as a people, or we as black people, we as white people.
I think society is sorely lacking.
So you think all of society needs to bring each other up?
Yeah, I think we need more unity and love and understanding, basically, in communication. Definitely communication, because that's something that we're not getting. You know what I'm saying? Like a sit down or something.
Who should we sit down with?
Man, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? We just.
I'd like to sit down with brothers of the congregation.
Right. Speak to them, Kyle.
Personally.
Speak to them.
I'd like to speak down to the brothers of color who've been lacking in their self-worth.
Yo, since you said congregation, I'm gonna pull up while you go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, express yourself, my brother.
I'd like to express myself about.
Give your testimony, my brother.
A testimony that I have that happened today. We have a young brother. I will not promote him based upon his facts, stating that Mike Vick might as well just be the only guy who ever did something wrong in his life. We're not gonna say that, you know, his past or whatever. I love it when you know, people believe in faith, especially because, you know, your past is no worse than someone else's past in the faith. Absolutely. In the faith. So I've seen enough of this fuckery, this Michael Vick fuckery.
The disdain and hate for Mike Vick.
How are we mad at a guy that went and served his time?
All right. I'm gonna come at it from a different angle. Just popped into my brain. Okay. So y'all are mad at a man who is responsible in their mind. I know he's not responsible, but who they claim to be responsible for killing dogs that they did not know. It wasn't their dog. They did not know this dog. So are we supposed to get mad at every person? So with that logic, aren't we supposed to get mad at every person who kills another person that we don't know? Shouldn't we feel some type
20
of way
years ago
in hate towards every person that has killed somebody? Shouldn't we feel
Zimmerman?
that? Yeah. Or let's take a
Kane.
They don't show that same. They don't show that same kind of hate for the Charlottesville guy who drove through the crowd.
No, nobody hates him. Wasn't that a chick?
No,
I believe
who was it? Who was it? Dylan Roof. Dylan Roof.
They don't show that same kind of hate.
Dylan Roof.
They don't say, "Hey, lynch him up. Let's do the same thing he did to those
string him up
to those black people." They don't say none of that.
String him up.
But I'll give you Malbo, the DC sniper. I'll give you that, and that's a black man.
That's a black guy.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's still not the same kind of hate.
No, Mike Vick. He killed dogs though. Dogs. How much is a dog worth in a human?
How about OJ? Do OJ get the same shit? Do OJ get the same shit?
Yeah, a lot of people do hate
Mike,
OJ.
Yeah, they all hate OJ.
Mike compared to OJ.
I watched an episode of Lockup today where a nigga was
Wesley
on the phone
Snipes,
and he incriminated himself. He said, "You're gonna be the next Nicole Smith, bitch."
I think OJ has lost his marbles, yo. You know what I'm saying? I think his marbles in a jar. You know what I'm saying? He can't recoup them shits.
Hey,
You know what I mean? I think society did that to him because you think about it. He was on, you know what I'm saying? He was the broadcaster. He had the commercials and shit. Then all of a sudden, boom, this shit happened.
This is actually a beautiful conundrum that you expressed because
Word.
Those guys that have that same mental capacity to feel like that, they are the same guys that are upset with Michael Vick while being of the POC dimension. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
POC as in people of color. But,
yeah.
These guys are really, they're not looking at it like, yo, this is a brother that's going through, a situation after his time has been served
in America, black man in America,
and and you're under the same circumstance, but you feel as though that man doing whatever he did with dogs, when we will say that he's, these are facts now.
Yeah,
he's a guy that kind of like, played football while he ran, a ring monetarily.
You want to know?
But he gave motherfuckers too much responsibility too. That's where he fucked up.
Okay.
Because they, but I'm on, not to cut you off or whatever, but no, I'm on Michael Vick. That's home, regardless of his home team or not. But I understand where he coming from and shit. He wasn't like he should have had more understanding of what motherfuckers was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So
you know what I mean? He had enough money to keep it more concealed, but even so, that's not the basis of the matter. The basis of the matter is that people put too much emphasis on this bullshit, and motherfuckers is dying every day.
Can I
that's
be
the way
honest
I
with
feel.
You? If we're gonna just before we get into the fact that a human life is worth more than a dog life.
That's a fact.
Because when we get to there, I got
that's a fact.
I got an interesting story and
I'm on y'all side. I understand where you're going.
Like, before we get to that purpose, though, I'd like to say that nobody gives a fuck about the fact that we're tying up balls on bulls. You know what I'm saying? We're tying a bull's nuts up,
right?
So that some grown ass man can put his nuts on that drink back and ride it for 7 seconds.
Don't know nothing about that.
Is that cool though?
No.
Like if we tied up a human junk, would that be like?
No, fuck that.
Wrong?
Fuck that. Like that's
well. Let's take this shot. Then we're gonna do the comparison between animals and humans in society. So stay tuned.
Yeah, this segment is Communion, brought to you by the good sponsors of Anabus.
Yes, shout out to Anabus.
If you want to get rid of the fuckery, get your head a bus.
Shout out Lyft Auto Credit as well.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a shot, and we'll do this.
You are now rocking with the Petty Boys. Today's episode is brought to you by our friends at Lyft Auto Credit. They specialize in second chance lending and or assisting first-time buyers. The program they have does help in establishing credit by reporting to all 3 major credit bureaus. All financing is short-term, typically 24 to 42 months. The vehicles do come with warranty and gap insurance and an affordable payment designed to fit your budget. Shout out to our friends once again at Lyft Auto Credit. If you need to get in touch with them, definitely you need to holler at Lead Dog it 704-910-1916. Once again, that's 704-910-1916. Hashtag promo code Petty Boys. Don't forget to tell them the Petty Boys sent you.
Early.
Go get a car,
Early.
man.
Go get it right now. Go get 5.
Yeah, so now that we're back, whatever. But a fun fact: if my memory serves me correct, and I'm probably about 85% sure, Mike Vick's court case for him to go to trial, his whatever court date for him to go to trial, was December 7th, 2007.
Right.
The day before my birthday.
I think if I recall that correctly.
Right.
There was a child who was killed by her mother. The next county over had a court date December 7th, 2007. But court got canceled because of Mike Vick and his dogs. And if you know anything about the judicial system and the justice system, that half of their cases is built upon media. Media exposure is what influences a lot of cases.
Man, preach on, my brother. Come on with it, goddammit.
The child who was killed just so happened to be my daughter.
Yeah.
And the next county over had
Yeah.
court the same day. So when we got the court date back in September, believe it was September. You know, the police officer, the detective, was excited because of the media coverage. He was like, "Yeah, there's going to be a lot of media coverage. So we're getting to picking up coverage in the media, so there's going to be a lot of media coverage there. You know, for the court case,
For the parallel.
Yeah, you know, basically the case has momentum. The more media exposure,
Better.
the results,
better the outcome.
Right.
well, depending on what side of the law you're on.
Yeah.
You know, if you're on the wrong side or the side that they put most of us black men on, and the media is involved, we're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, that's what the police was banking on, the media coverage.
Yeah. And I appreciate you sharing that, man. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
So then here comes Mike Vick, and they announced the court date for him. Guess what they did? They said, "Oh, we're just going to continue your case."
Yeah.
And they had to go over same because it's the same news crew. So people that's not familiar with the area, it's the next county over. I mean, the courthouse is probably about 15 minutes apart.
Yeah.
15, 20 minutes apart. The neighboring counties.
Little small room where you can
Your
walk
little
through.
shit. Yeah. Your
It's a little metal
jank.
detector that don't even check you.
Little
Yeah.
small ass room and shit.
Yeah, but the court's right there. But they decided to continue the case of the murdered little girl because they had to focus on the dogs. Whether
Yeah,
it was a
man.
celebrity or not, when does a human
fact.
life
That's a fact.
weigh more than an animal's life?
That's a fact.
Was it a black child?
Of course.
What is
See that it.
What is a dog worth?
Probably about
Because
three times. We're what, 3/5?
No, well, I know what a black person's life is worth.
Oh, dog, they're probably they even go before white people too.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Man, they do.
Hold on, but I don't understand. You know what, Peter? I'm talking to your ass right now. Why the fuck? Why the fuck does? Yo, it's motherfuckers dying every day. It's police killing brothers and sisters every day. Play it simple. Colin Kaepernick did not take the knee over some motherfucking military. He took the knee because motherfuckers died every day, you stupid motherfuckers. Why the fuck are y'all sitting there? First of all, listen. Why are y'all sitting there focusing on nonsense instead of focusing on the shit that you need to be focusing on to make this fucking country better? You know what I'm saying? You mother... What?
Y'all want to make America great again, right?
Exactly. They want to wear the red hat, but they don't know nothing about that shit. They know about the bullshit good though. But you don't know what shit is, what the shit is that you need to goddamn correct this bullshit. Exactly. I'm fed up with these motherfuckers, yo. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Fuck the White House. Fuck the government. Fuck all of you motherfuckers. You ain't doing shit. Ain't nobody doing shit. Ain't nobody helping shit. Get together. Then it might be some good shit.
Fuck Trump.
Exactly.
Trump getting impeached.
Exactly.
That's coming.
You heard it early. I'll say it again too. Fuck Trump, dumbass.
Fuck Trump.
Ain't doing no goddamn nothing. Like, what are you doing? Like, what the...
Dumbass nigga wearing a diaper.
Huh?
Dumbass nigga wearing a diaper.
Oh, all right. My fault. Yeah.
If you notice the president's wearing a diaper.
No, I'm not looking at his ass.
Now I'm gonna say pause and all that, but I noticed that he's wearing a diaper. Ever since they said he wears diapers, I look at his suit print. Every time he turns his back, I look at his suit print. I be like, oh my God, he has a diaper on. He has a diaper on though.
Yeah, you look at that.
He got adult diapers on.
He has diapers on, bro.
Adult diapers on.
Bro, how old are you?
He's a man. He's a man, baby, and shit.
You know what? Everybody. It's not. I mean, fuck him, but fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Everybody is pussy.
That's fuck.
You know this is. You know what?
Females are pussy. Distance yourself.
Oh man,
that's how I do shit.
Oh yeah, damn. I need to cut him up.
That's how I do shit, yo.
Damn, I need to cut him up. I don't like that. I don't like his tone. But we about to do that real quick. But yeah, man, it's just like everybody, man, is just a bunch of motherfucking like
it's
I was
hypocritical as fuck.
I was watching the news today. I don't know if y'all saw what's like the Peloton bike, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well, they have a commercial and the chick is on the bike, and a dude bought it for her, husband bought it for her, and they're trying to cancel him because he bought her a bike.
The commercial?
Yeah.
Yo, I see that shit. Yo.
You saw it? Yeah. She's like, oh, thanks, honey, whatever, riding the bike.
And then the years go by and shit, how she progressed and all that shit.
Yeah, but they saying it's sexist.
What?
Yeah.
It's sexist?
They getting out of hand with all that shit.
We just... Exactly. Exactly.
Fuck you.
Fuck
you.
I had to cut him up. I think he's up now.
See, this goes back like now. Exactly. Exactly. Because this goes back to you can't say nothing to a broad no more. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing with the janks no more, yo. You can't he tried to help her ass out. That's what she wanted. She wanted the goddamn bike to progress herself.
She asked for it. He got it.
But it's our fault.
Yeah, but he was serious like, yo, it's gonna
the minimus. It's our fault.
It's affecting his job in real life. They're going after not the writers. They're going after the actor himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's some hashtag UU22 shit.
It's some if that ain't some fucking shit if I ever
come aboard, brother.
Like they're crying about dogs, they crying about this, they crying about that. Now you got to save these hoes from the sex van. They DMs dry. They think somebody gonna sex traffic their ugly ass. Niggas ain't even in your fucking DMs.
Niggas can't come get you.
No, we not saving you. If I see the white van pull up on you, I'm gonna just look.
I'm gonna cop a white van.
Man.
Put locks on the back and shit.
Yo, they scared.
I'm only snatching.
But the world is sheep because they ain't even popping up in white vans. That's not how they get you. You think they just snatching? And y'all ever see bitches on Facebook that friends of friends you know that all got a sex trafficking story that's coming up, like all their Facebook. Oh my, this happened to my girl today at the mall. 2 people approached her and said they was Jehovah's Witnesses.
No, them niggas another person trying to smash, fam.
Yo, but every bitch now got a fucking story about how she's been trying to be sex trafficked.
These stories be the same whole stories about like one of the two of us in the group pull up on a chick and
we sex trafficking.
We're sex trafficking now when we're really just trying to smash.
But it's just like it's just
come on, yo. It's fucking ridiculous.
Not to cut you off, bro. My bad. I just had a thought. It's just like the fucking meme. I think you put up some. It was like maybe a month ago about the fucking I'm a woman that knows other women that were raped.
We went there last week. We had to cut half that. Let's leave that alone.
Ayo.
That's what we went last. We had to cut.
Man, let me do it again.
No, let me do it again. That's not. We just gonna. No.
But I'm saying like we align ourselves with them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but these people.
This is ridiculous, man.
It's fucking like yo.
Come on, man.
Yo, it's fucking ridiculous.
Come on, man. This is society is shitty.
Yo, they're fucking cuckoo.
Sketchers
shitty.
Sketchers makes
what is going on? I think you know what the fact. I think it's got to do. I think it's got to do with the fact. Exactly.
Skechers makes a great pair of foam memory shoes. Okay.
Distance yourself.
Exactly.
I'm trying to distance myself
from that.
But you think about it like what we're approaching 2020 in like 25 days or something like that. We're approaching 2020 about correct me if I'm 25 days.
Yeah.
This like I feel like it's coming. I feel like something is coming.
I'm approaching 2 days.
They talk about meteors gonna hit us and shit. And goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
The robots are gonna take over.
They already taking over, bro. They already started, bro.
They do got the robot canines now.
They already started, man.
They got the robot canines that they're using.
I've been looking into robotic stock. You know what I'm saying? Get your weight up. You know what I'm saying? All day, everybody.
I've been looking at land. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Man, listen, man. Like, we got to, bro. Like, it's about to get out of hand.
Like, and you know what's crazy? Now, have you sat down and actually thought about the concept of a pet?
I mean, I used to breed dogs and shit.
But have you thought about the concept of a pet?
I bred dogs, so like yeah.
All right.
And I level ahead, like I've really like made connections with all my dogs, and you know how many dogs I've had.
Yeah.
And I have a personal connection with every single dog I've ever.
But think about it. Like I go to other countries, dogs aren't on leashes. They're not pets.
Hyenas.
Cat. No, but on the islands, they don't use dogs as pet. Dogs are wild. They run free. They come up to you. They do it, but they're not pets. The cats are just out in the open, and they're not pets. But here we say, you know what? Fuck you. We're gonna make you a pet. We're gonna put little sweaters on you,
like a little black boy.
Yeah, we're gonna put sweaters on you. We're gonna make you cute, and you're not allowed to go outside. We're gonna make laws to say that you can't go outside. Yeah. So it's slavery.
That's exactly. Yeah, little nigger.
Because the concept of taking the animal out of its habitat, out of its home, and putting it in yours, and you control when it eats, you control when it shits, you control when it sits, you do everything, you train it
That's a
like
fact.
a good little nigger. And
That's a fact.
that is the concept
Talk
of
to
a
him,
pet.
yo. That's right.
That is the pet. You're controlling this animal that didn't even ask for this shit. The niggas was wild. Like you can't. Some places you can't have dogs outside. Well, show me a dog that can build a fucking house. Then you
Right.
can come in it.
Right.
Show me a cat that can build a fucking house.
Because
then
I
he-
watch niggas that can't fucking
That's a
provide a roof for themselves, but they get to be homeless in the cold, but they could build a house though.
They can, but a dog can't.
Right.
So
Dogs
why-
get shelters.
So why are homeless people? Well, these shelters are bullshit. Hold on. First off, let's take it back one more time. Mike Vick kills dogs. We're mad. Okay, understandable.
Every
These
day
shelters
dogs.
kill, and I looked this number up. In 2014, they killed over 1,000 dogs per state. Per month.
Damn. Per state.
Per state per
month.
month.
That
PETA,
sounds about right.
nigga.
It's not just PETA.
SPCA, nigga.
SPCA. Whatever.
They ain't saying shit about that though. They ain't saying shit about that, but they quick to jump on some
Because-
dumb shit.
And what does Drew Carey, Bob Barker say after every episode of The Price is Right? Get your dog spaded and neutered to cut down on animal population.
Oh.
Human population.
Oh.
Yeah, but you think there's fucking animals
Psychological
like there's
warfare,
houses
man.
in there? Why the fuck you got 5 dogs in your house? Why? Your house stinks.
First of all.
Your house fucking stinks.
First of all. Niggas love animals. And I love animals.
I like animals too in their habitat.
I'd kill a person before I'd kill an animal. And I understand. I'm an animal person. But
I would kill a person before I kill an animal too. And I'm not an animal person, but the simple fact, well, it depends where the animal is. If the animal is in my house uninvited, then he's got to die. And if I'm in the wilderness uninvited and they come and kill me, I deserve to die. It's the circle of life. They understand that you kill to eat, you kill for clothing. And that's basically and they understand that. And animals understand it. So they don't fuck with me and I don't fuck with them. If I'm in the ocean and I get eaten by a shark, don't get mad at the shark. The shark was just doing what sharks do.
Yeah.
If I get eaten by a tiger, I'm out on his territory. Don't get mad at the tiger.
Exactly.
Get mad at me like what the fuck he was doing out there where the tigers are. But if a tiger comes in my house and I fuck that tiger up, don't get mad at me because I killed the tiger. He ain't belong in my house.
But they put Harambe down.
They did. Why was Harambe there
First
anyway?
of all, he's caged already.
Shout out to Harambe.
You threw a nigga
In
in
the
a
cage.
cage and made him mad, and then you upset because somebody jumped in his cage.
And it's the concept behind it too. They say, "Oh, I took an animal out of his habitat because he would have died." But that is the circle of life. They understand that. Why are we
He's
trying to
supposed to go.
save?
He's
He's
supposed
supposed
to
to
go,
go.
Shout out to Harambe.
If
Yeah.
niggas is supposed to go, niggas is supposed to go.
Who comes to save a nigga? So if I'm out here fucked up in the game, y'all gonna sit there and save me, feed me, and put me behind the cages? I'm alive.
Nah,
They're
we
not
gonna
gonna let
you
me
be
die.
a black man and let
And
you
die.
be a savage.
Yeah, nigga, it's savage.
That's it.
But the concept is real sick. It is real. It is real
Y'all are
sick.
sick. You
Like-
need to get your shit together.
Like they eat dogs in other countries, but they don't eat cow. Like what makes this dog better than a chicken?
Right?
Why is this dog more superior than a chicken? If we want to think about it that way, we eat fish. Why is this fish not on the same level as a dog? Oh, because you can't put a cute little sweater on a chicken or a fish. You can't dress them up. You can't control a fish, so they don't like them. They don't like what they can't control.
I bet you animals don't even like clothes.
They don't.
I bet
Dog
you,
ain't ask for this shit.
I bet you they're like, yo, why are you fucking putting clothes on me
Like The Secret Life of Pets,
when I
the
don't
real
like that
the
shit?
real movie needed to be about, yo, I'm a fucking dog. I'm in this house like a pussy. Why am I so pussy?
They need to make animation like some real shit and not this goddamn fairy tale bullshit. It need to be on some goddamn reality, goddamn animation.
You ever think
Fuck that.
you ever think when dogs look out the window what they're thinking? Like they probably like, I belong outside.
Yeah, why the
I
fuck
don't
am
belong
I
with
in
this
this
leash.
car
Okay, see, I had dogs for so long.
or
you know what I'm saying?
house?
Like, I don't think anyone, like, I had dogs. You know how I had.
Dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Dog.
like, dogs are smarter than people give them credit for, but they're not as smart as, like, humans.
They can't build a house.
Yeah, like, they're not capable of, like, but they are capable of talking to you. They are
Bird.
capable of expressing feelings.
All-
They are capable of
All animals are.
progression or
Exactly.
whatever. But what people get confused with it is the fact that you're taking on the responsibility of basically a retarded child
Mm-hmm.
when you have a pet in your home.
Preach on.
The word pet is basically the same thing as the word slave.
Yeah.
The concept of a pet, you're already a sick individual by saying, I'm going to own this thing. It's mine. I'm going to consider him part of my family, but at the same time, I'm going to beat him. I'm going to beat him worse than my child. Because animals require that type of maintenance. Or at
Yeah,
least
to me, if you want
dogs
to control
are
them. All right, so then I have a question and a thought. So if you take dogs out their litter, and you put them out in the wilderness, will they survive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
See?
Now, if you
Yeah.
take a baby
Oh.
out of a
Oh.
woman and you go put them in the fucking in the alley,
And that's what they talked about in sociology. I
What's he
remember
gonna do?
that. Like,
Yeah.
but then that's the thing. So why do the pets need to be nurtured the way they are? If I was to take and put that dog out there, I guarantee he'll come back a grown ass dog.
Yeah.
he'd be like, "Yo, either I
But you
like
put
you
a
or I don't."
baby out there.
Yeah,
you know
the
the
baby can't do it.
Yeah.
But
He's
we,
not gonna jump out that goddamn car seat or that basket. He'd be like, "My name is this, and I'm gonna go find some food."
like
Yeah.
dog,
Hungry.
like animals sense things. They sense good, and they sense like the gorillas in the Congo that took pictures with the people. There was people out there trying to kill them, and the dudes came in and said, "Nah." And the gorillas sat there and stood for the pictures, like, "Yo, we know what time it is. Y'all made another. These are silverbacks.
We're not gonna kill y'all.
Silverback
We're not gonna
gorilla.
kill you. Y'all looked out. Y'all
We could though.
We could.
But you
Silverback
straight.
gorilla.
What's up?
I be watching them animal joints that be popping up on Facebook, like the animals get away or whatever. And some animals coexist in time when it's time for them to coexist.
Yeah.
Like it could be a lion and a gazelle at the
And
same
yeah.
watering hole, not in the lion night. Nah, I'm good today, fam. I might catch you
thirsty,
tomorrow, but
nigga.
today we out here chilling. But when I
Yeah.
see you next time I see you, it's on
It's on
site.
site.
On site.
And animals
early.
know that. Like it's not like, and they be trying to save them. Why the fuck? That's their part of their life. It's the life cycle.
So are animals smarter than humans?
No, they can't.
Yes.
They can't.
No,
Nah.
nature wise, yes.
In
The way that nature is supposed to form, yes. Because if you take away all of this fucking human invention shit,
But-
and we had to live primal like them,
but
we would live
but
under
that,
the
but,
same
but,
roof.
that, but, that,
Primal.
but that's the superiority that we have, that we can evolve into something.
Yeah,
not
but I'm not
outside
willing
of.
to say that they're
They
not as advanced as us because they live naturally.
they do.
Because like
beavers
that,
build a whole
that'd
house.
be the argument that Dan would have with me. Like, you'd rather live in fucking huts and shit. Yes, I would, because it's more of nature. I don't need this
But we
shit.
also have the ability. See, we have the ability to do both. So we can adapt after we get a certain age. We learn how to adapt to nature.
Yeah.
Where an animal, where it can benefit us, where it does, where if we learn to adapt here inside of this dwelling and outside of nature, we go up. But if they take an animal out of nature and put them into where we are, and you put them back to nature, they can't survive back in that environment. It's harder for them because they can't keep that constant level of between. It's like taking a house dog and putting him outside after he's been in the house his whole life. His natural instinct, his survival instinct is gone. It's like beating a slave. You beat it out of him so he doesn't want to run no more. So he doesn't.
Damn.
He
Go
don't-
outside.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, so
that's-
now you don't know how the animal doesn't know how to survive.
there's your modern day slavery right
It
there.
is. Pets is slaves.
Pets
Modern
are
day
slaves.
slavery. They beat
Pets
them
are
down.
slaves.
They beat them down so bad, like you said, they do beat. You need them. It's not even a physical
beat 'em.
beating.
So if you got a
gotta be.
pet, you own slaves.
Yes.
Damn.
All the whole. Because if you have a bird, you're just not letting it fly free, which is slavery. If
Damn.
you have a dog and you're not letting
You a
it roam,
slave owner if you own a
slave.
pet.
People do let cats.
Damn.
People let cats live their life.
Yeah, cats. People
Cats can
like
live
cats.
their life.
Cat.
If you let your cat go outside and you kind of just feed him when he comes home,
Damn.
But
he got to play here.
But then again, it depends. Like this cats, like we used to have cats in the backyard, and the cats would have kittens. We ain't fuck with them. We left them there. You know what happened? They went on and lived their life. I
That's
ain't
a
bring them
fact.
in the house and say, "Ooh, there's a cat."
That's a fact. See,
As
that would have been
They
slavery.
learned like we've had multiple litters of kittens born in the backyard.
Yeah.
We let all of them go, and they all
Yeah.
did it. But I ain't fuck with them. I would say hello. They took care. The mom would be like,
Yeah.
"Yo, I got the babies over here." I'm like, oh, "Okay, y'all chilling. I'm not gonna fuck with y'all." And eventually, they all went on their own merry way.
Exactly.
I ain't bring them in the crib
Sure.
and put a collar on them.
Yeah,
Dude,
just
the
like
collar is nasty.
Just like a turtle. You
Oh,
take
the
a-
collar is nasty.
collar on the
that's
white
slavery.
Oh,
that's
yeah, he put their
slavery.
name. This is the owner. He's the owner.
With spikes on it.
Oh, he's the owner. That's
He
disgusting.
got spikes on it with
Put it-
and with
I'm
his
gonna put-
name.
yeah.
The dogs gotta feel like shit, especially if you a dog that like to fuck motherfuckers up.
Exactly.
All
yo.
my dogs,
You,
all my
you
males,
on a
all
that's
my
a
males.
chain gang.
Real
That's
niggas,
you on a
real
chain
niggas.
gang.
But
Yo, my dogs used to love to get at niggas, and I used to
Man,
wait for
that's
niggas
you.
to be like,
You
"Yo,
you
your dog ain't about
Conte.
shit." I'd be like, "Word, go fuck with him."
see, and then there's a
I used
different.
to love that
There's
shit.
a difference too
Yeah,
when
he's
you
angry.
when you treat animals like they're supposed to be treated like animals. You
Yeah.
treat animals like
Yeah.
animals. They fuck with you more.
Yeah,
They be like, "Yo, he ain't over here fucking with me. He respect me as an animal."
but you know what?
They feel
Not
that
the-
energy.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off, but you know, like when you mention like the clothes and motherfuckers, they be making like dog houses look like real houses. They make,
Yeah, that's tough.
they
That's
is
tough
that
shit, though.
is that but is that like
That's big enough.
them trying to
that's-
mind fuck you and say and trying to mind fuck the animal and say
Nah.
that so the animal will feel more at home
No,
and
because
make them feel like they're not a slave.
Get out. Get
those
out.
animals. Have,
Yeah, exactly. Also
No.
get out
nah,
shit.
but those animals have
My fault.
appreciation.
Damn.
All
You
right.
understand what I'm saying? Like they have souls.
Uh,
If we were
Yeah.
to get to the bottom of everything, like yes, they have souls too. But since everybody
But
put a worth on a
It's,
soul,
it's like some
there's a worth
Illuminati
on
shit.
every soul. So like, yeah,
you know
dog
what?
soul
Get
is
Out
not
was
my soul.
Illuminati. That's what
Dogs
it was.
must be worth like 2/5.
All right, look at it like this. All right, let's break it down. Do you think they have dogs and cats as pets in Asia?
They eat them, but yes, they do.
We already talked about
Some
the
of them-
Bahamas, how they run
Some of them
around.
feel like Americans, where they're like, "Yo, I have a bond with this thing right here." Like, I'm not.
But they have them
eating
as
this
pets,
motherfucker.
dogs and cats.
I think.
As
I
pets?
think.
There's some people that have cats.
I think
In
Cats that are
internationally.
pets.
I think
and they eat cat.
internationally.
Yes.
I think
They have
internationally
pet
they're more
cats,
free.
but they eat cats.
They're more free
Okay.
internationally.
Do you think people in Africa have dogs and
No.
cats as pets?
No,
They
not
have,
at all.
Yes. People in Africa have like wild pets that you wouldn't.
I don't
even
think
imagine.
so. I don't
As
think
pets,
so.
or they
Okay.
just
No,
niggas they
no.
fuck with.
No, there are people in Africa that have like there are black people in Africa that have fucking like crazy pets.
You
be
you
like-
also come in America. Also,
No,
also
not
coming
also
to
coming
America.
to America shit. It's poor niggas
They got
out here.
elephant and
It's
shit.
poor niggas out
They got
here with,
elephants and
with
shit.
those motherfucking
Now-
hyenas and shit.
All right, so what I'm saying is,
Poor niggas with hyenas.
all right, but I'm saying
that's his pit bull.
is it
Damn.
no? But is it a pet or a companion?
No, it's not a companion. They're taking it to pet levels, slave levels, degradation slave
They
levels.
got they
They
got
have-
They got
outliers,
giraffes
They
and
have
shit.
hyenas, my nigga. You know what a hyena is?
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
I've
nigga,
seen them. Yo,
these
wild
niggas
dogs and
put
hyenas is
collars on
nasty.
hyenas and put chains on these niggas.
Oh yeah,
Slave.
And
you're
them
right.
niggas is not gonna
Man,
run up
that's
on
some
their owner.
that's some Kunta Kinte
Think about
shit.
that.
Hey,
They're not
but-
gonna run up on their owner.
That's some
What- would you
goddamn.
put
What
a
was that
chain
shit?
on a fucking
Amistad.
hyena?
That's
The
some
only thing you can do
Amistad
is come
shit
here.
right there.
I dare you.
and you
man.
come
I'm not
back.
daring no hyena, bro.
You come back, they gonna make a goddamn coat out your ass.
My
That's
parents
what they
treat
gonna
me
do.
like I had
They put
hyenas
chains.
when I had pit bulls and shit. They was like, oh, they're gonna turn around and fucking attack you. And I can imagine the same concept with a hyena, because I could probably do it with a hyena from a pup. If it's a pup, like I could probably do anything with a pup, because I'm like the canine gene is just easy.
I'm gonna take it a step further. Wouldn't you say when you say the same thing about food? That's a whole nother level of slavery. Like when you
What?
like chickens, turkeys,
Yeah, niggas fight
goddamn,
chickens too.
goddamn
Oh yeah,
pigs.
how they do them? Yeah,
Motherfucking,
They fight chickens.
motherfucking, goddamn,
they're fighting cocks in real
all
life.
that shit. Goddamn motherfucking fish. All that shit. These are animals that they're killing to goddamn it.
No, well, it's not the fact of killing, because you kill to eat, you kill to clothe.
Yeah.
But I know you're talking
The
about like
animals
the farms,
too, though.
But like the farms, no, like the farms.
Yeah.
But the chickens ain't free. What happened to the sport of catching the chicken?
Yeah.
And catching the fish?
What about these motherfucking hunters out here
But they're cheating.
that wait for hunting season and they go out and kill motherfucking animals?
What is the proper way
for,
to catch
for
fish?
food?
But no, that's what you're supposed to kill animal for food.
What? Yeah.
So if
What-
Mike
what
Vick
is-
if they ate the
if he
dogs
ate
at the
the dog.
residence, that would have been cool because it's for food.
They probably
Man,
did
I
eat
don't
the
like
dogs.
I don't
Someone
feel.
ate the dog.
I mean, you
Although
have to be
lean meat is
nourished.
horrible to eat. You can't eat a training dog.
The only reason why we don't eat dogs in America is because people use dogs as pets.
I bet dog meat is
Like
good,
in
though.
India, they don't eat cow. They
I
don't eat.
bet
They don't
dog
eat.
meat
They
is
don't eat
cool.
cows are sacred to them. So how we eat cow, they don't eat cow.
But you know what? I
That's what they
take it a step. I take it a step further. They say fucking meat is the root of cancer. You know why?
No, it's
Because it's the
It's-
root of
it's
cancer.
not
But
natural.
but you know why though?
Because they eat.
Because it's
bullshit.
not. Because
No,
once
'cause they
again,
eat- no, 'cause
once
they eat
again,
the,
are we supposed to be eating it? That's the thing.
No, stop.
Why
It's-
are
Are we
because-
supposed to be eating it?
It's
That's what
because of
someone
what
else
they're
said.
eating.
You know what I'm saying?
It's their
I'm
intake.
opposing the question. Are we supposed to be eating it?
Back to his point. If they were wild and they ate natural shit, like if they ate a plant-based diet, all the
Yeah,
way
there we
or
go.
whatever,
Come on with it. You feel
like,
you
let's
feeling
be
me?
real.
Come
Now,
on.
if it was a natural circle, and you know what, they wouldn't eat plant-based diets because they're not herbivores or whatever. But okay, so if they ate their natural diet, if they grabbed squirrels up and ate squirrels and shit, and just like that, instead of the dog food,
Right.
just fucking ran through a machine and all that,
Right.
do you think it would kill you or cause cancer? No, it wouldn't.
Okay, so you thinking it on a manufacturing perspective,
What?
like how it goes through
because
channels.
that's what dogs take in.
Okay.
Or that's what animals
Okay.
take in that are pets.
Okay.
Whatever.
So
They're taking
so
processed
being
food.
being that you're going out and killing your own game or whatever, like whatever you prefer, and you're bringing it home and you're actually doing it yourself.
Yeah,
That's different.
that's
Okay.
that's the way it's supposed to be.
Okay, I got you.
So
I
like
got you.
so
GMOs.
what,
and
what,
shit
what,
like
what,
that.
what, see what you have
That's
to
it.
understand about the world and society is we're living in a country that decided it was cool to take people from their land and work.
Come
them to
on,
death.
man. Talk to them tonight.
So
Let's go.
So so when people start talking about, oh no, that's not possible, these people raped, pillaged, and stole,
Come on.
and it's the same mentality. So it's all about killing. It's all about power. So they'll force you to. So they say, yo, don't eat meat, right? Be a vegan.
Come on.
So don't tell me that you're a vegan and you care about your health and whatever, and you drink soda.
Right.
Doesn't make sense.
Right.
But you breathe in this air. You eat vegetables.
You eating cheese. Talking about you vegan.
They're eating sugar.
Like, but you're so
Sugar.
so you're eating plants that have chemicals. You can't stop the chemicals, whether regardless what makes the meat so bad versus the plants.
First
They're
of all,
spraying
there's
pesticides on
there's
all
no way
plants.
there's no way of avoiding it
You
at
can't.
all.
First of all, there is no natural fucking plant that's growing in
Right now.
mass quantity.
First of all, you
that-
don't know you don't these people don't know where
they
it's
washing it?
generating from.
Are they washing it off?
You can't avoid anything. Like the only thing you can do is hope that you're eating right. You think that you're eating right. You want to figure out or know if you're eating right. You have questions in your fucking exact
organic.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
They spray pesticides on that shit though.
And these people may be lying to you. You listen to fucking advertisement and all this or whatever.
Man, if they'll kill you and still rape
some organic shit. Do you read the label?
They'll lie.
You don't read no labels on this.
And that's the thing. People don't believe the government will lie. They don't believe that these people will lie. They all lie.
Because, like I said, they give you this bullshit to take your mind off of what's really need to be said. Play it as simple.
Preach.
They do this. They give you this vegan diet, this keto, this organic.
What happened to Atkins? Atkins was like that. What happened to South Beach? What happened to South Beach? What happened to Slim Fast? Shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, sensible dinner.
Popping. Where did they go?
Weight Watchers. What was the other one? There's a new diet every week.
Man, where did they go, man?
If you notice, they come out with a new trend as far as food. Like once every 2 years, they'll come up with something, and then that's the move.
Man, listen, man.
Because now it's meal prepping.
Man, like I said, I've been saying it's people dying every day, yo. They need to focus on that and take their mind off the nonsense. Plain and simple. They need to focus on that and take their mind off the fucking nonsense, or you ain't gonna progress at all. You gonna digress. You know what I mean? It's time. It's about to be 2020. It's time for people to progress, man.
Man, it don't matter if they gotta wait till next year to do it. If they ain't done it last year, if they ain't try to do it this year, they're not gonna ever do it. I got no faith in humanity because every day I turn on the fucking TV, it's something stupid. Somebody's crying. Somebody's
they
bitching.
Brainwashed and they get further and further away from it.
It's getting so fucking far out of control that like it's almost out of control and can't be stopped ever.
Man.
Like how far deep down the rabbit hole of fuckery are they trying to go?
I'm gonna take it further than that. You know motherfuckers in the 60s when they were marching for motherfuckers?
Yeah.
To have what we got right now, 70s, 80s, 90s, motherfuckers ain't where your motherfuckers that was like the motherfuckers in the 60s right now. Where your activists? Where are your Malcolm X's and Martin Luther Kings? Where are your Rosa Parks? Where are your Muhammad Ali's, LeBron?
They were.
You know what I'm saying?
They were all myths. It's still enslaved.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying I feel like these people are not paying. These people, I mean, just society as a whole are not paying homage or not like guiding the paths that they need to. They didn't sit there. They didn't see this goddamn plate and say, "Oh, I'm gonna give it." They just ate the motherfucker and said, "Oh, I'm full."
They're gonna hate me for what I'm about to say.
Come on, do it.
Like, yo, at the end of the day, did they do us justice, or did it even help at all? Because the same shit they're fighting, we're fighting. Did it work?
Right.
We never stopped fighting.
I think exactly. It didn't because it's like I said, if I tell Kai something and it's 100 motherfuckers down the street, once I tell him it's gonna be different. Once I get that last motherfucker, ain't nobody telling the same shit. Ain't nobody sitting here going with the same chain. That's what they got to do. They got to go with the same chain. They got to progress. But nobody is progressing.
But nobody is so.
Nobody's progressing, man.
You know, you grow up to love the stories about the Harriet Tubmans, the Malcolm X's, and people who did innovative things for the culture, the Martin Luther Kings, the Muhammad Ali's. But did they really? If we're still fighting the same fight, are they really a hero? What the fuck did they save? If this is what we gotta wake up to, I can't ride and ride down the street looking at cops and feel safe. I can't go nowhere and walk into a room thinking that does this white person like me? I can't turn on the TV and not see something negative about my black brothers. Did they really do anything? Did they do anything?
I would say I feel where you're going with that. I would say I feel where you're going with that, but you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it as we ain't got no white only signs.
No,
we ain't got no goddamn. We gotta go to a different bathroom. We ain't got no segregated restaurants.
Okay. So all right. So that would be the equivalency of you putting a bandage on a wound.
Right.
You're still bleeding.
I agree with you.
I agree with you.
I agree with you totally.
You're slowing and bleeding, but did you fix the problem?
That's a fact. I agree with you totally. I agree with you totally.
So you didn't fix the problem.
Right,
So
right.
all right. So look at it from this perspective. All right. I call you. You're a plumber.
Right.
And we got a leaky faucet. You come through and put tape on the project.
Right.
Shit's still leaking. You're like, damn.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, he ain't do a good job. I just put some tape on it.
No, I'm with you.
I come in behind you like, this motherfucker, what the fuck? He just put some tape on it. A little temporary bullshit, but you still have the problem.
Absolutely.
Now, my job is if I find a problem, is to fix it. Fuck putting the tape on it.
Right.
I'm going to take the whole motherfucking pipe out and rearrange the motherfucker.
Facts.
Yeah. So,
Facts.
Are they heroes? Because they ain't really do shit but just put some tape on the motherfucker. We need somebody to come in, and it could be me, it could be you, to rip the whole system out, to fuck the whole system and say, fuck it all.
That leak is racism. That leak is the government.
It is.
That leak is
that is the leak.
Gentrification. That leak is all of that.
So
you know what I'm saying? Like that's just
so
you know what I'm saying?
rather
that's a
than,
big leak.
We sit there, we praise these. Are they heroes? But are you a hero for putting tape on it? Really? Like, yo, fix it. Malcolm X had the right idea, but they killed him.
I would say more so a building block that never got finished.
Yeah, like, you know,
I would say like
they
trying to build.
They tried to,
yeah.
But some of them got taken out before their time.
It's like the building fund,
and it's no disrespect to any of them because there's a lot of them that did, but there's a lot of them we view as heroes. I was just throwing Malcolm X and everybody.
No, I'm with you.
They killed him. He was on it, but a lot of times we praised the Martin Luther Kings and stuff, and all you did was just put some tape on it.
I'm with you though. It has to be said.
It like we sit there, we sugarcoat a lot of shit. We feel because a person's dead or they did something spectacular that saying something about them and speaking ill on them. But no,
historical figures.
The truth has to be told. Fuck the bullshit. Like,
it does.
Motherfucker, what do you do if a motherfucker sprayed you with a hose?
Right. You supposed to fuck their ass up.
No, well, y'all got me fucked up.
Exactly.
And we as a people need to start directing our energy to the right motherfuckers. Like, yo, y'all got me fucked up. Like, all the people that really can get you for like, yo, y'all got me fucked up thinking.
But I think, not to cut you off, but I think like that these historical figures, like your Malcolm X's, your Martin Luther Kings, your Muhammad Ali's, your Rosa Parks, your Black Panther Party, all of these people did one thing. They did set a mindset in the people and say, well, maybe they did have something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it is something for us to build on, you know what I mean? Like
to inspire.
Right.
But when I look at inspiration, and I feel like I'm a man of action. I hear a lot of people talking, I feel like I'm a man of action. So when I hear as far as what inspires me, it's not those stories. Those stories kind of upset me because I feel like sometimes they put the mindset of pacifism. Like, these people killed you. They're willing to kill you. They're willing to do harm to you physically, and your next result is I'm gonna stand here and march and we're gonna sing and we're gonna because they instilled that bullshit in you from earlier slavery to make you passive. And when they come with aggression, we always tend to go passive. Like rather than going the same amount of route that they're trying to go.
We're classified as more aggressive.
But it's also false. They killed Epstein.
Yeah.
Like that's how aggressive they are. The man was in jail in custody and they still killed him. That's how aggressive they are.
Right.
The people when Robert Kraft got hit with the massage parlor, the people that was sex trafficking, they got them the fuck out of here quick.
Right.
There was no trial.
Nobody got
nothing.
charged. Nothing.
And the people that was exactly. No one got charged.
They caught nobody on a sex ring with a billionaire.
I feel.
Think about it.
I feel that that's some secret society shit. That's what I feel.
But
obviously,
I do.
The lengths they're willing to go as far as
but we don't understand their capability though.
If a dog did it, he'd have got off.
Like
but if
we understand, but we don't know the magnitude of how crazy.
We do. Every movie they come out with something weird, and every time somebody says something, and they slip up because the truth always reveals itself. When Mel Gibson talked about them eating babies in Hollywood, Jim Carrey talked about them eating babies in Hollywood.
First of all, Mel Gibson talks about these babies getting eaten, but he talked about niggers raping bitches and shit in public way before he talked about these babies. So like he knew about these babies. You was getting famous off of these babies getting fucking ate and shit and all that, and you was around that shit and it was cool, but niggers are the problem, raping people.
But they wasn't. But they had to keep their mouth shut, or they wasn't gonna get their money.
I understand. Niggers
is what it is. Like,
niggers raping.
That's why I said. That's why I said this higher power.
Yeah, that's what anger. That's what anger everybody.
Let's run this. Let's run this one all the way off. You just watched a nigga eat a baby and drink the baby's blood, and you're mad at the niggers doing something.
They weren't even raping.
They didn't. This is a hypothetical.
He was just cuckolding.
Yeah, he was just cuckolding
mentally with like 7 niggers.
Right.
But you eat the
3
baby
at a minimum, whatever his mental process is going.
Yeah.
But we can eat baby. He just watched a nigga eat a baby.
He had symbolism in his head,
and that didn't mean shit.
He didn't say you're gonna get raped by a pack of fucking occultists. You're gonna get raped by a pack of niggers.
Yeah.
But these occultists eat babies. But I'm not worried about them getting you on these streets. I'm worried about some niggers getting you on these streets.
See,
I'm just saying.
But see, that's why that is racism. They're scared. They're scared individuals. They're not jealous. They're scared individuals.
How scared are you? Because if a nigga eat a baby in front of me, I'm gonna eat him.
They're very scared.
That's what makes them scared. Because it's kind of like when you're doing wrong, you're a little bit more paranoid, you're a little bit more shook. You don't want to get caught.
Who's wrong enough to eat a baby?
Look at Mike Tyson.
Would you eat baby meat?
I'm not eating
I have a baby.
Look at Mike Tyson.
I have a baby.
One of the most dominant motherfuckers ever to touch the face of this earth. They said to themselves, they didn't, but they said, "Oh, we got to get rid of him." You think you really believe that wasn't a ploy? That was a ploy to get rid of Mike and say, "Boom, we gonna put him in this cell." Because he can't keep doing this crazy shit.
But it's funny you mentioned Mike Tyson, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's just subconscious.
Yeah, whatever. You know how we think.
I don't know if it's subconscious. But Mike Tyson, he was in all the spots. He was hanging with everybody, right?
Right.
Like he was very popular. He was hanging with everybody. He was in all the Hollywood spots. And what did he tell? Was it Lennox Lewis? What was it? He said, "I'm gonna eat your kids."
Get up. See,
eat your children.
There you go.
Where did he get that
Ironically.
from?
I want to eat his children.
Where did he get that from?
Yeah. Oh, it just came out the air.
Because eating babies.
Exactly.
They
exactly.
Tyson. He actually came out and said they brainwashed me before my fights for the first 20-something fights of my life.
They hypnotized that motherfucker.
They hypnotized me, and I didn't care about it. Whatever happened.
And he didn't give a fuck. He was just like, fuck it.
20-something fights. What was that? 3-year period?
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
of
It's like
dominance.
2 years, 8 months.
They was like,
had
we gonna
this
get this
home.
nigga out of
Nigga was
here.
eating babies though.
They
Exactly.
probably did
I
have
want to
eating
eat
babies.
his children.
Where'd you get that
Man.
from? That's his subconscious
Man,
talking to him.
I just want the answers, man.
I don't want
like
all
just-
the
You're
answers.
giving the
Like
answers.
just be
They're plated-
just be
they're
straight up.
plated and set.
Terminator, all that
Just
stuff.
come out and do you know what I'm saying?
Terminator
Just like you do them bullshit ass interruptions when I'm watching the fucking game.
Why is
It's a government situation. Somebody
Why is
got to
it
get to
set
the
up like
fucking panel. Get your ass to the goddamn panel and say what's real. Is
not
we
going
doing
to.
this or not? What are we doing? Yerp. What up? What up? What's good? What's good, yo? What's good?
I was like, we are live.
Oh
You
shit.
are on camera.
Yerp.
Good.
Right there. Magnet. What's good, baby? All right. Shit.
Where were you doing? You was out there.
They got some chairs.
I just got back from North Carolina, for the record.
Yeah, talk to him, Zay.
If the court wants to ask.
Early.
Going back to North Carolina tonight.
Oh no, we good, man. We talk about as a matter of fact, it's a good thing that you here, Zay. We talk about the government and Illuminati and how we, you know what I'm saying? And it's really going. You showed up at the right time. You know what I'm saying? You showed up and talked to him, yo.
They ain't lying, yo. This shit is a real thing, man. The evidence is clear. Everybody should already know, man. Like, what y'all seeing is what y'all ever heard of hiding in plain sight? This shit's so obvious that it's not even believable sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas is going clearly, like, if a nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like, basically, like, talking to your baby mother.
You a little loud, my
in front of your
brother.
face. If somebody trying to talk to your baby mother in front of your face, and the nigga like, nah, he can't be talking to him. Nah, I ain't tripping. Like, he ain't gonna do that shit. But he just did it. In your fucking face. Hiding in plain sight, man. Everybody ain't gonna always be hip to it, man. Anybody gonna believe what they see all the time, man. But then when it's just too definite, but you dealing with a world full of smart dumb niggas. Bunch of dumb niggas with smartphones.
Dumb niggas with smartphones. It's $10 million on the table in a book of her. How to make 10 million.
Don't nobody want to make anything was real, like past was real. The actual headline. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna make the headline? Some racism. Anything other than something that has to do with money and science. And if you do say something about science, it's gonna be rare. It's gonna be vague. Oh, we just discovered the Higgs boson particle. But what's the Higgs boson particle? Because we ain't educated our people. We don't know nothing about that shit.
You ain't got the answers.
And then the Bible says we suffer because of lack of knowledge. So we need to go ahead and start looking for knowledge and start worrying about the things that don't profit and idle babblings. If anybody knows what an idle babbling means, is talking that don't mean a goddamn thing. Just gossiping. Just a bunch of gossiping. Like hoes.
You ain't been
It ain't
doing
no
the
building.
education.
Get on your education, man. Stop all that gossiping and do some building, man. Learn something, man. Other than who the fuck is on the next episode of motherfucking Love and Hip Hop.
I haven't got an attitude with anybody except you, Steven.
Steven?
Choose yourself. You
That's it
cross
right
this
there.
line, we're gonna have
Pardon
to
my
law.
back, America.
Is they talk about modern day slavery, bro?
Prison is modern day slavery. I was one of the slaves that was there that did it for 4 years straight. And that's just one at one term. I've been there before, but the last time I was there, man, I was working for 75 cents a day. You know what I mean? 5 days a week. You know what I mean? So I know what that means. And the shit that I was doing, the shit that I do today that I get paid, you know what I'm saying, anywhere from, You know what I mean? $150 to $70 a day, which is a big increase. It's not the greatest, but when you come from something like that, you value shit different. You know what I'm saying? Shit is different to you. You know what I mean? You look at shit a lot different. I was just getting 75 cents for the same shit that I'm getting motherfucking $100 a day. That's slavery. Shouldn't happen in America. We're way too much.
$75 a day is slavery.
To you. But to a nigga that's worked for 75 cents a day, it's a different story. So you know what I mean? You guys, it's about each person's what their perception is. Perception is key, man. And that's another thing. Everybody doesn't think the same. Everybody don't look at the same thing because they ain't been through the same shit. I don't know what it's like to motherfucking get raped in the ass. So I can't, you feel me? I can't identify with a male man that has dick in their ass. I don't know. So the way you look at life is gonna be different from me.
Talk to him.
And I'm just being real about it. You know what I mean? Like, no, I feel for the people that have been sodomized, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about basically perception of people that's been through different things.
Hey, talk to him.
Real talk, man. If you've ever had an unwanted dick in your ass,
if you ever hashtag you
too.
We don't condone that type of stigma or
So if you just walking down the street and catch a random dick in your ass, there is a safe place for you to come. And I don't really want to hear about it.
I don't want to talk about it with you.
Just inbox somebody.
Yeah, don't inbox me.
Don't talk.
Don't direct that call to me. Yeah,
they technically kill yourself because you let another man like violate you or whatever.
But you ain't try to fight or nothing.
Yeah, nothing. You was just with it.
So you said, yo, he put this meat in your face. Come on, yo.
KYS.
You gotta have a shank, man. You gotta have a shank.
We're reminiscing over here. We're reminiscing over here. Won't play that.
But yeah, you know, it's modern day slavery in prisons, modern day slavery. Basically, the Mexicans are modern day slaves. They're working for the most less money, if that makes sense. The less amount of money out of everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I really think they probably do it to themselves a lot. Yeah. So they go to Kanye West theory. But I don't think that it's impossible for us to start a revolution if we can all educate ourselves.
Absolutely.
Not saying us all here. There's people out here that need to be educated out in the world.
That's what we want.
And we want y'all to encourage ourselves to go
man.
learn something.
Like,
you know, Kirk Franklin said it a long time ago. He said we need a revolution. He ain't done shit.
Exactly.
Cause he's a sex addict. Let's be real. I mean, he's already known for being like,
who's really cool that's not a sex addict?
We need somebody that's gonna stay focused on the right thing.
Did he repent for that? Cool? Did he repent for that? Like,
I don't know. It was just he came at it wrong at the wrong time. It was the wrong timing is everything.
Eddie Long.
Eddie Long. Yeah.
Timing is everything.
He died. He
did.
Damn.
Shout out my guy, Pastor Wilson.
Yeah,
Pastor Wilson.
Yeah, he doing all right, man.
People at home is Zeta Dunn. If y'all didn't know what it was, man, I appreciate everybody coming and tuning in to the Petty Boys, their official tissue. When we step in the building, we speak nothing but true, real shit and factual relevance. And we just wanted everybody here, you know, to make sure y'all go check out the PWO that's out. Y'all check out the Bars to Riches.
Black Summer.
Black Summer's out. 1208 is out on motherfucking Bandcamp. Square to God.
Underachieving.
Everybody's been working. It's been there's no lack of work here.
PWO side 2
yeah,
coming.
Man.
Shout out to all the slaves in prison.
Yeah, you gotta flip the first one over, the digital copy. You gotta flip the.
You gotta flip the digital copy and put it on your record player.
Yeah,
it's on the side.
Volume 2 coming.
You know what I'm saying?
Volume 2 coming. We got Homecoming coming too. There's a lot of good things. There's a lot of good things going on out here. And obviously, there's nowhere for me to talk without the shit ringing. Let me stand over here next to John Paul. But yeah, at the end of you feel me? We out here working, and man, we hope everybody Hello. We have been working hard for everybody that's tuning in. We would appreciate it, everybody, if anybody could just go look at his album, his mixtape.
Send your
Go
tides.
look at the whole. This one of ours. Just
Send
look
your
at my
tides.
joint. Go on YouTube. You can Google me.
Cash App.
You can cash app everybody. They gonna post their cash apps. I'm not gonna ask y'all for the cash app because I seen some shit going on out there with niggas and talking about the cash apps and shit, and I'm not gonna do that. But we do accept donations, and if you were so kindly to donate, you could donate at $Zay417. What everybody else's cash app? That's how you have to do it.
$, swear to God.
Yeah, that's $TMACKK30
And I'm John Paul XI.
early.
Go ahead, fill that up. Fill it all the way up like it's offering. And I see you in the back. You ain't sitting there. You ain't tithing. You have to take up a second offering.
If I
Exactly.
send the cup through 3 times and you don't put nothing in it, boy, I'm gonna come get you.
When the cup come to you one time, you got, you know what I'm saying, put something in it.
Let's send the plate around.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's send the plate around.
No, we ain't got all our people here.
Let's send the plate around. There's a mandatory $10 for everybody who doesn't show up.
We
Let's
ain't
send
got
the plate
all our
around.
people here.
You got something to throw on the plate, bro?
Tron,
Let's do it.
I know you watching probably at home. We live for real?
No, we ain't live.
Oh.
This is pre-recorded live.
I thought we was on that thing. I was about to say, boy, shout out to Tron out there, man. The other missing piece to the Petty Boys.
Shindigging.
Yeah, he said he has a shindig, and we could his name is Shindig.
Yeah, man. I also wanted. I don't know if y'all caught this, but R. Kelly has gotten new charges for bribing.
Double jeopardy.
Is that how do we go ahead? That's double jeopardy for one.
But how do we just now finding this out 25 years later? Like, where y'all get this evidence from?
Where's the evidence circulating from, and how credible are these witnesses? That's another thing. And are they doing this for personal gain? Because it's easy to make a charge against a celebrity. You know what I mean? And for all these years that went by, it's just all of a sudden now that one person like, oh, maybe I can add fuel to
Your
this.
feedback is hitting me.
We need to know exactly is all of these accounts true? Because it's not like if he did do it, you know what I mean? Let justice be served if that's what they're happy with. But if he didn't do it, let's be fair. Let's be fair. I was just watching. We just left from the movies. We watching Queen and what's the name of the movie?
Slim, how was that? I heard of it.
Queen and Slim. It was a good movie,
was
man.
trash.
It
I
was
heard
it was a good
trash.
movie, man. It was a good movie in
trash.
terms of a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Trash. They both end up dead. It was
Yeah,
trash.
it was, I mean,
it was trash.
That doesn't make it trash. Honestly, you're upset. But the main thing is that the fact is, white people seem to, and this is what I wanted to bring up earlier. I'm glad we're having this conversation, yo. My cousin's doing 35 years for an attempted murder, right now. Getting on parole probably in the next 5 years.
Can we switch
For
the mic?
an attempted
Can you take this
murder.
mic, please?
For an attempted murder, right? He ain't killed a nigga. But my homeboy, 20 minutes down the road, this all in Maryland, get killed.
The next
Hit 9
county
times
over.
with a bat.
The next county over.
And he get 13 years. Now y'all tell me, and he died. My man's died. He ain't coming back. Chad shot I don't know what happened. He's trying, you know what I mean?
Chad still got to live at least 10 years in that bitch before he get out on good.
No, he's getting out on parole. He's getting on parole like in the next couple years. But see, he already did the same amount of time as this nigga Kevin Klink did for his whole sentence for killing my other homeboy. So all of this, yeah, I'm good with the. All right, if you gonna convict a nigga for doing something, convict a nigga for doing something. But convict every nigga for doing something, white or black. If we just gonna do it, let's do it. Don't be
niggas.
Don't come at. I hate a nigga.
They're
I hate
not niggas.
I can't stand a motherfucker that'll treat another motherfucker based off of his character, his stature. Because that's what it is at the end of the day.
We are supposed to, though.
Our stature. Because if we walked around looking saggy all goddamn day, I'm pretty sure wouldn't nobody be intimidated by us. If we were looking weak as hell, walking like we ain't, like we can't fucking walk right. You know what I mean? Like we walk, you know what I mean? It's a difference. You know what I mean? When white people walk, they're like, you
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? It's a whole different vibe. You're not intimidated by a goofy shit. But then some solid shit, that shit is it keep you on your toes a little bit. You ain't go. So I can't stand a motherfucker. Niggas used to treat me like a motherfucking god because of, you know what I mean? But then the little weak nerd, you push him over. Same concept, except switch it around. With us black people, they gonna lock us up. They gonna treat us like we ain't shit. And then with them, they gonna give them all kinds of leniency. They gonna let it. I could go to school and call a nigga, yo, you a bitch ass nigga. He gonna laugh about it. But let us somebody that's white say the same thing to him. Now he gonna hop on his ass. That's pussy. I'm tired of the pussy shit going on in this world today.
George Zimmerman's still alive.
George Zimmerman is alive. George Zimmerman, they just fired the New York Knicks coach, and George Zimmerman is still alive.
For my birthday.
Whoa.
I talked to James Dolan myself.
Fizdale.
Fizz had to go. I talked to James myself. I
If
said,
Fizz
my
gotta
birthday's
go
on Sunday. If he's still here,
Y'all
I'm
better
gonna
go
fight
ahead.
you. Fuck Stephen A.
You better go get Phil Jackson. Get Phil Jackson.
I heard Mark Jackson's coming back.
Phil Jackson should suck a dick and die.
Now, also, we have a very, very important time in history. It's a very, very, very crazy moment to be alive, ladies and gentlemen, for a couple of reasons. One of them being the presidential election is about to start. Does anybody have any idea who's going to be the goddamn president?
No, because our
Probably
current
Kanye.
president is getting
Probably
impeached
And,
at the end.
and out of all of the
And he
people,
still wears diapers.
out of all of the people that's about to be running for the president, does any of these motherfuckers make anybody feel like like we're headed in a good direction?
Yes.
John Paul for president.
John Paul for president. Swear to God for vice president. Members of the cabinet's already set.
Man, I'm good.
Come
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
If you write my name in the ballot,
I need 1,000 votes.
Yeah, what you need a petition,
I
1,000.
need
Nah, just
1,000
write my
votes
name.
for John Paul.
Word.
fuck a petition. I'm just writing my name. I ain't.
John Paul XI.
Don't get this wrong. I've never voted a day in my life, so I don't know the procedure. I'm just saying you can write.
Yeah, you can write anything. You can put other.
Hey,
You
yo,
can
the
put
voting
other.
system is a joke anyway.
I voted for
Like-
myself one time.
Right.
Don't lie.
Like, let's be honest, yo. Do y'all know any of them motherfuckers? Would y'all trust any of them motherfuckers No. with your life?
No,
So fuck them all.
I voted for myself one time.
It happened.
How I'm gonna tell somebody what I think you're gonna make the best decision for me? Fuck out of here.
Hires, and this is what I was saying earlier. Me and Kyle had this discussion, man. And the thing is, too, is because everybody's so concentrated on it. It's gonna be at least 4 people. I mean, at the most 4 people that they're gonna highlight on TV, and that's why people don't know nothing about the other people, because you got the main ones that are basically forcing you to pay attention to and programming your mind to be like, these are really the real candidates. When you have a wide variety, then on top of that, the other people can't compete with these motherfucking candidates because the money ain't strong enough. You got
They're
Donald Trump.
investors.
The money is the biggest key to the thing, and you got all of these families, these royal families that are actually funding and investing behind the scenes. Nobody understands. And then you got the electoral college, who you think influencing them as well. They got money behind them, so they got to make sure that they keep continuing that funding. So they got to do what they're being told. Nobody's gonna see what's really going on unless you behind that scene. That's why it sucks, because there's a one world, or as Barack Obama would call it, international order. And so, therefore, it doesn't matter who's the president. It's about the agenda of the people in the background investing that money.
But that's what, you know what it is? It's a PWO.
There it is.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
There it is.
Besides,
There it is.
That's a fact.
There it is. There it is. PWO. And if y'all niggas already know me, you know I don't come on this bitch unless it's about some real thorough shit. It's wholesome. If you try me, it's wholesome. But I really want the people out at home to understand that the things ain't what they seem, man. The things that you thought you knew it's bullshit. And it's more than one reason why. Scientifically, psychologically, and they're moving spirituality out, and they're trying to implement technology inside of humans to replace spirituality.
That's a fact.
And that's not gonna happen, because they can't control the spirit realm, but they can control the technological advances to a degree.
to a degree.
Technological advances will surpass what spirituality is.
It won't.
They will, but
Because
they won't.
It won't.
people ain't in tune with what's going
They'll
on.
show
with
people
themselves.
that this is cool, and that'll become the fad. But
JP.
spirituality will be a lost cause between
Spirituality
like, the
will never
lost tribe
die.
and shit. Will become the
Did
lost
they want
tribe
to take a
again.
shot?
You can't kill spirituality. Technology, like it's iron. What the Bible describes technology in the Bible is called iron. Anything you make with iron, you can't mix it with clay. And when you do mix it with clay, you're gonna find out that that's gonna be something that's out of control. It's not gonna surpass spirituality, but on this earth, it will be a mechanical thing. You manufacturing artificial intelligence, reprogramming their damn self, making decisions, learning, making their own languages, doing Lord knows who probably already been did it. And there's more to it that we can't even think about comprehensively.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So if we sitting here looking at the world in the sense of, you have man and you have God, which one you think is gonna win? Because the creation is man. You can only know so much. When I look at my son, when I look at both of my kids, I know they're never gonna know until they get to a level in life, a certain point, that they're never gonna know nearly as much as I know right now.
Well,
That's
when they become
reality.
gods,
But not saying they won't, but they'll never ever be able to catch me.
they'll become gods and they'll be bastards because you did your job. If you don't do your job, they won't make it. But if you do your job, they'll be there by the time they're 15.
But that's not what I'm saying. They're not going to be where I'm at. Even when they're 15 years old, they'll never be where I'm at.
I'm trying to tell you, you could teach
They'll
them
never
when
be.
they're already at 12.
You can always teach them, but they have to learn still.
I surpassed
In order
my
to teach them,
parents.
you have to already have pre-existing knowledge of what you're teaching them. They need to catch up. They're always going. They have to keep continuing to come to you. They're never going to be better than you until you come to them. If you come to them and be like, I need some insight.
I believe you could teach.
The teacher cannot be the student until then.
Oh no,
the student can't be the teacher until you can hold your own. You don't need to come to the teacher no more.
yeah.
If I got to keep coming to God,
So what happens if you don't? If you
then
don't
I ain't
get
a
the
God.
opportunity to?
If I got to keep coming to God, what I got? Who am I?
But
If
then,
I got to keep coming to God,
but then you on your own.
that's not no. If I got to keep coming to God, what am I? It's not about anything
your
else
own.
other than that.
You on your own.
That's not. I said, what am I? Not where am I?
Oh yeah, man.
You're a man, so you're not a God. Sorry to be the spoiler alert, but if I cut you right now, you will bleed. Just like me, if you cut me,
I don't bleed.
cut yourself and let's see. Prove it.
Give me a knife.
You don't need a knife. You don't need a knife to cut yourself.
Give me a knife. I don't bleed.
That's an excuse. If you need a knife to cut yourself, that's a goddamn excuse. You can cut yourself with your goddamn teeth. Bite yourself.
Fuck it, let everyone cut them. Let's all cut ourselves.
Let's all do it.
And the reality is we're gonna bleed, right?
No.
Okay, so
I don't bleed. I'm a god.
okay. So we have everybody in here that believes that they're gonna bleed except for one person.
Yeah, I'm a god.
All right. Realistically, if we're gonna keep acting like we're gods, we're gonna have to prove it.
Let's prove it.
Prove it.
Where's the knife?
So therefore, I need you to create a fucking universe right here, right
Where's
now.
the knife? All right. Say less. Give me 5 seconds. Use the green screen for me, please.
Now, we were made in the image, so we're supposed to be gods or godlike. But we are not the almighty God. Therefore, there's a higher source that's created this matter that we call objects that seem to not work all the time. If we were gods, they would work all the time, right?
Well,
If we can make it work all the time, make this lighter work.
So,
Why does mine work?
so I'm
How does mine work?
Make this lighter work.
I'm a debunk your theory. Because God created man and man be fucking up. So isn't it the same thing? It doesn't work all the
There's
time.
questions you have to ask him. Yeah, I know that. But you, yeah, man be fucking up. But did you know why we be fucking up?
Because we're imperfect.
Exactly.
That lighter's imperfect.
It is.
Man made that, so are we gods? Because we all make imperfect beings.
We can't, but it's what I'm saying. The shit we do, we can't fucking make perfect. Why? We can't create the same shit. You can't create a universe, bro.
Hey, bro.
You can't
Hey,
create
bro.
a world
Hey, bro.
that, and this is a small ass
bro.
planet, bro. If
Tell
you
me-
think about how small you are, really,
Tell me
All
this
right.
flame doesn't
if you
exist.
you really niggas think they big and bad, but literally you like really ants, dog.
So
into this universe, bro.
how do you
We're
know
small
that?
as
Tell
fuck.
me,
How do
tell
you
me
know
there's no
that?
flame.
But how do I know that?
Are you in a coma?
How
right
would you know? How would you know it's not?
now? Are you in a coma?
How would
right
you
now?
know it's not? The same way I ask you the same thing you asked me. How if you say asking me the same question, it would be fair for me to ask you the same in
Alright.
contrast. How would it be not?
All right. Are you dreaming right now?
I don't know. I could be. Could I be dreaming?
Do you
Could I be
exist?
dreaming?
So
Do
someone
you
could have
exist?
created a whole universe.
Could have.
You could be in a whole other universe that someone created. You don't even know.
But
Do
could
you
they?
exist?
But could they have or could they not have?
We
But
don't
do
know.
you exist?
So therefore, there's really not no point. There's no real point to the question. Because if you ask me like, yo, how do you know that how do you know this is happening? I'm like, how do you know it's not?
We don't know. Nothing is.
So
we
how
don't
can
know.
so how what makes somebody more valid over the situation
It's
than
not being
not?
about
I'm
valid,
the
we
most
just don't
valid
know.
person.
We don't
in the
know.
world.
We don't know.
So where was the
Earth is
debunk
flat.
coming in at? So this is
Earth
where I,
is
so at the end of the day,
because the debunk is
No, because
it
the Earth
could
is
be we
flat.
could be in another universe. We don't know. So a man.
where would be your evidence to support this theory? That's what I'm saying. I have evidence to support with everything I say.
I have
You
evidence to
don't have
support that
evidence
the Earth
because
is
what
flat.
is real to you might not be real.
Let's break it down. I'm willing to go the extra mile with you.
The Earth is flat. The Earth is flat. The Earth is flat.
Because we sit here asking questions, it's funny to somebody that knows the answers to, right? And so
Earth is
therefore, if we gonna sit here and be playing this guessing game, like, let's guess and see which one's right,
no,
and
it ain't no
by the
guess.
time we
the
die,
Earth is flat.
then that makes us the most weakest, vulnerablest creations probably on this planet, because even the animals don't probably even think about the shit that we think about, because they're not in the position we're in.
No, they don't have to because they're
We don't
smarter
know what their incentives are.
They didn't create
but
their
we
own
know that
incentive.
we know that who's the dominant species on this planet is
people
who's building
create
big ass
incentives.
businesses, and if we want to destroy animals, guess what? They could be gone. We're destroying them. We think that
No, only Mike Vick kills animals.
technology. All right, specify this because when we talk about technology, you could talk about a bow and arrow for all I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about technology, what exactly are you talking about? Like, all right, anything man-made. All right, so because I don't want people to be thinking like, oh, fucking lasers and shit. No, we talking about motherfucking a goddamn use a fingernail clipper to goddamn kill. All right. But the weapons don't kill. The technology doesn't kill. This is the thing about the Second Amendment. That's why I'm always gonna fight for it, because the guns don't kill people. The people behind the guns kill people. You put a gun right here, nobody's like orchestrating it. Who's gonna kill them? And who's gonna?
But the
Man.
superiority is that a cat and a dog and a tiger can't build a gun, so they're obsolete.
They can't build a gun, but that don't mean somebody can't kill it something with something else. Somebody,
You know what I'm saying? But
we're
they
a
can't-
species that has ingenuity
Yeah, but
that
they
no
just
other
can't
species
get-
has.
yeah.
I will find a way to kill somebody with this bottle cap if I want to, and we can
Tried
call
to
it
kill a nigga
technology.
with a bottle.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, then our brains are technology if that's the case. Because without this, we don't make that. You know what I'm saying? So without a thought, an idea, or a vision, nothing happens. So therefore, we have to dig a little deeper and think a little deeper at what is at the root of this. Because it's not as simple as saying technology. It's deeper than that. There's things that go deep into our existence that we can't even take a second to look at, because it's so instinctual, and it's just so that you don't sometimes realize it. Sometimes I don't even realize I'm blinking so much, but I'm blinking. I don't notice it, but I'm blinking. But we had think about ideas and we call it technology, when really they should be called what they are. They're ideas that manifest into reality. We're able to dictate the type of direction our society goes on based off of ideas. So if we're really going to sit here and try to put puzzle things together, that's us using our minds. That should be a technology in its own. And then if we know anything about technology, it has to start from somewhere. And this type of technology is so complex and so intricate that you can't really be like, all right, it just put itself together. Or maybe it did, and it's just a way past our comprehension right now, that the only thing that we can, that the source that came from that help us to understand is to call it God. We don't know what it really could be.
Well,
But that's what humans, based off of creation, because we're not going to tell our kids there's no such thing as Santa.
No,
we're not going to tell our kids. We're not going to tell our kids how
No.
what sex is until they're at a certain age, a certain point in their life. And this life on Earth is not our only life. There's a life after this. We have a spirit. So therefore, at that point in our life, we're going to know more. Right now, we don't know a goddamn thing other than what's inside these Earth, and we can guess, play the guessing game, and be so sure. And how do you not know?
I know everything.
But how do you know?
How do you not know?
I know.
And this is a journey by each individual. You know what I'm saying? What I eat don't make you shit. So whatever it is that was working for you ain't gonna work for me all the time.
Know everything.
So that doesn't necessarily not mean about everything. Nobody's ever gonna know anything as long as we're human beings. That's point blank. Period.
Everything.
At the end of the day, nobody's gonna know anything as we're human beings, no matter what you're trying to say. And the reality of the situation is that until you die, you're not gonna know what the fuck is out there.
I've already died. I was born dead.
All right, guys. It's been real with y'all, man. Goddamn, Zeta Dawn and this bitch. You already know what the fuck it is with me.
Zeta Dawn.
PWO and this bitch, Petty World Order. Man, y'all niggas go cop that shit heavily, man. Like,
If
niggas
you
look
don't
at me in my
have
face.
PWO yet, kill yourself.
Heavily, bro. When you look in my eyes, you see the genuineness, bro. You see it, bro. I ain't gotta say it. That's how deep it is. Get the fucking album. Get the motherfucking shit. Stop bullshitting. Unless you want to go goddamn listen to a nigga that's mumbling.
Or we can mumble for you.
Or you can listen to a motherfucker that ain't really about that shit.
We need a 1,000 subscribers to tell us that they want to hear mumble rap.
Or you can listen to a motherfucker that be, you know what I mean, snitching. Niggas be snitching.
I'm having a very bad day.
Or you could be like Stephen A. Smith. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Like, everybody ain't gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, not everybody is gonna be the same way and shit that your favorite rapper is and shit. Like, I'm sorry, y'all don't know no better. You don't know no better, man, and that's all right. You don't know no better because you ain't been shown no better. Most of y'all that's on Facebook ain't got no life anyway.
Education.
Y'all on Facebook too much.
But how do you
There's
know?
a world out here.
Is your Facebook girlfriends on fleek?
Is your Facebook? Kai wants to know about your Facebook girlfriends.
Is your camera up?
John Paul mentioned something about.
I said, how do you know?
How do you know? How do I know they ain't got no life?
Yeah.
Because I know.
We don't know.
I know.
We don't know.
I'm willing to gamble. I'm willing to gamble on it. I'm confident. Not everybody, and that's what I'm saying. If we gonna exaggerate and say everybody, let's exaggerate and say everybody. But realistically, it's the majority, because not every black person has a big dick.
But I do.
How do we know?
And we don't even know if Kai's black. So therefore, we want to make sure that the facts are the facts, and we try to keep it as motherfucking accurate as possible. At least me, but. You know what I mean? Anybody knows me, man. They know what it is with me, man. I ain't gotta fake it. But when it come down to it, man, PWO 1208 on Bandcamp. Bars Don King, Bars the Riches, all major streaming.
Underachiever.
Is it out?
Nah.
It's coming out.
January.
We listened to it tonight though. It was crazy. Black Summer. Yeah. Do you have Black Summer?
Get Black Summer if y'all ain't got it out already. I'm naming all these things for a reason, y'all. I need everybody to focus on what I'm saying right now.
Homecoming.
Focus. Well, I'm telling y'all this for a reason, man. I would hate for y'all to later on be and have a bad taste in y'all mouth later on when y'all looking at this. And it may not necessarily be later on. There's a lot of things brewing up in this pot, bruh. And I want y'all to go ahead and check this shit out. If y'all like motherfucking real hip hop, if y'all like real bars, if y'all like the energy, the real vibes, if y'all like the quality, if y'all want to see some stand-up gentlemen, if y'all want to see some niggas that don't give a fuck, you already know where to go. The shots have been shot already. The shots have been taken.
But what if they don't know where to go?
Now, if y'all don't know where to go, then y'all lost. Because there's a lot of people that know where to go. There's a lot of people that know where to go.
Really
y'all know where to go.
Somewhere.
They know where to go because it's out there. It's available. Is it
really
available?
Need to go somewhere. I'm gonna give you multiple locations that you can go to. We're gonna start with the SoundCloud. Petty Boys, the SoundCloud page. You can go there. You can find some some real testimonial shit. you can find a place where you're welcome, a home. You can go to another SoundCloud page, the Zeta Don page. Really colloquial, just down to earth, real shit.
That's
Listen
Stephen
to
A.
good
word.
music. You can go to the King Kai SP page on SoundCloud. We're just doing SoundCloud right now.
You know,
Now,
we can take it a step further.
let's do it.
Because if you don't have the SoundCloud app, you might not want to go. You can check us out on Pornhub. Pause. That's up on the Petty Boys. We got the videos.
Can I put my
up there.
Pornhub on there?
Nah,
I'm
maybe
swear to
so.
God on Pornhub.
I want to briefly touch on this
your
topic
coins.
about Michael Vick. I have no problem with Vick, and that's it. All right, guys, man, I appreciate y'all having me, man. Zay Don. Hey, one of the lost members of the tribe of Israel, the lost tribes of Israel, Mayan blood. All right, y'all, man.
Dear
It's been
Lord.
a pleasure. Y'all see the dreads from the profile view. Y'all see that shit. This comes with the mighty strength. Y'all ever read about Samson? Then y'all know what the fuck it is. If y'all haven't,
But what if they don't know?
then I feel bad for y'all and your mama.
Yeah,
Because at the end of the day,
Delilah wanted him to
Catch
cut
the
his
guy
hair.
on
Everybody-
Pornhub. Catch the guy on Pornhub. Go and shout your Pornhub and your Cash App one more time. Oh Lord.
That was Zeta Don. We
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you.
no,
We thank
yeah,
him
thank
for
you.
coming. You
Thank
know what I'm
you.
saying? Holding court.
Thank you.
He's
Stay
always
in game.
he-
Stay in game.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got
That's
to say-
fam. That's fam right there. You know what I'm saying?
I got to sound out.
And you know, and you
I'm
did,
gonna die.
that is symbolism. Zeta Don is symbolism in what? It's strength in numbers.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
strong, the more numbers you got, the stronger you are.
Mm.
We coming at all angles for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like Call of Duty. You know what
Coming
I'm
at
saying?
all angles like a bukkake.
Early. With Riley Reed. With Riley Reed. Shout out to Riley Reed. Tag Riley Reed in this. Tell her she need to come to the podcast.
Riley,
you know
come
what I'm saying,
chuck-
in the dungeon.
Come chuck it up in the dungeon.
She
Yeah.
went to what's the motherfucker got his ass whooped? Paul or something.
Oh, Jake Paul.
She went to Jake Paul podcast when she
Not
can't come to the
John
Petty Boy.
Paul, Jake Paul, Logan
Jake
Paul.
Paul.
Logan Paul. Logan
Yeah,
Paul.
Jake Paul and Logan Paul are brothers.
Yeah, was it Logan that
Yeah,
got
it was
his ass
Logan.
whooped?
Yeah, they're brothers.
She went on his goddamn podcast when she came. Comes to the Petty
She
Boys
ain't come
podcast.
see John Paul.
No, she did. See, that's the problem.
She would have had the wrong Paul.
I can put her over my shoulder and get them to take her in the room too.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hit it with the smack. We got the chiropractor here.
Early.
AKA the taxidermist. AKA goddamn your producer's favorite producer.
What is
AKA
Square to God?
go on, keep
Is it
moving.
Square to
keep
God?
moving. Square to God, of course.
Early.
Yeah.
Motherfucking killer cop.
Say
Well,
less.
to conclude, man, like I said, I'm gonna just say my shit, and I'm gonna let my brothers say they shit, and we gonna be out. Like I said before, man, get your goddamn mind right with your gamma.
Gotta get
Yeah.
it right.
Yeah.
And one more thing. To all the fuck niggas out there doing fuck nigga shit, to everybody, check the profile.
Early.
Yo, and one more thing. And I got one more. No, I'm just fucking with y'all.
And one more thing. And one more thing. Hey yo, suck a dick.
Yo,
Suck a dick. Your man, it's like 2:00 in the morning. Your man just came in the house. You had an attitude when he left. Suck his dick, yo.
Suck it.
Suck his motherfucking dick. I don't care if you're his Facebook girlfriend or his real life girlfriend.
But
suck that
his
man's
dick.
dick, yo.
But they ain't doing their homework because
And you know what? Next
after
You know what?
11:38, what is it?
You know what?
next episode is gonna be
Amen.
called "Suck His Dick."
Hey Mac.
Pause.
Hey Mac, you gotta do a Facebook girlfriend challenge
I
this
might
week.
have to.
This week you just gotta drop one.
Man, shoot, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever.
I would say Nick got to do one, but I ain't trying to cause no
You know what
trouble.
I'm saying? No.
Antron got to do a goddamn Facebook girlfriend challenge.
Man, we're trying that.
He might be at a shindig.
He had the mixer. He had the company mixer. Hey, yo, Tron, why won't I invite the mixer, man? Fuck that.
Catalina. The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Goddamn, man.
Boats and hoes.
Goddamn, are you cuffing? Are you
Boats and
cuffing?
hoes. He was feeling the
You know
vibe,
what?
bro.
You know what? He got goddamn
He got
CDs.
PWO'd.
He got CDs of PWO and Black
Did
Summer.
you
He sell
play?
on Black Market.
Did you play?
He had like one of them.
PWO?
You know, like them. They had like the Tupperware parties.
Yeah,
or whatever.
it was.
Yeah, he had one of them.
It was for the PWO and Black Summer out there. He had the booth.
Listening party. Yeah,
He had the booth at the crib.
It was crazy because they all had to listen to it on a pair of earbuds singly. So
Yeah,
they
he
had to
had
stand
the
in line.
podcast on the TV.
Yeah, they had to stand in line. Like in one
Yeah,
room,
while
they
they
watched
wait,
the podcast.
they had to watch all the episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we had to go audition.
yeah. You had to
Yeah.
go and hit the like button on Facebook.
Yeah, he was out there auditioning these bitches. He had the casting couch.
Yeah, you had to subscribe to SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm gonna stop it here.